Hey y'all. Sorry I'm a little late. I meant to do this like half an hour ago, but such is life. Let me get you adjusted. Is that better? Could probably come a little closer. Yeah, that's better. I'll give some time for folks to come in to the live stream. And in the meantime, we're gonna do some cleansing. We're doing some energy cleansing because my belief is that everything in this realm is vibrational. Well, maybe not everything. Probably a lot of the things. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Well, I am an expert, but I'm an expert in these humanly things. Anyway, so as we move through the world, as we interact with people, we pick up energies, our energies change, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to call our energy back to ourselves. Before we get started, I'm going to pull some oracle cards, one for each sign, and then we're going to do a meditation. And that meditation is going to be to call in, like, welcoming in abundance and welcoming in, like, good luck and health and all that kind of stuff for your week. Okay. So what this smoke is doing is that my belief is that this smoke cleanses the vibration. And in my culture and my spiritual beliefs, we believe that that smoke is a technology for us, and that modern science just doesn't have the tools yet to understand how smoke changes things for us. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just moving the energies, old energies, out of the cards and getting them ready for your reading. This is stuff I usually do before I start recording, but since we're live streaming today and y'all are here, I thought I'd do it with you. I also will do this energy cleansing for myself. So I do my whole body, I do my altar, I do, well, I have multiple altars. So I do my altars, I do my pet, like I do everything. And that's pretty much every day. Because I live in New York City, y'all, and there is a lot of energies happening. Okay. I'm going to take some timestamps for these. And we'll get started with the reading, and then we'll do the meditation, and maybe people will come in, maybe they will not. Either way is okay. I'm going to save this live. All right. You know, honestly, I was just going to read the cards, but what's calling me right now is to do the meditation. So if, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to lead a meditation, and this meditation can be watched at any time by anyone, really, for just about any reason, I guess. What I'm doing is a version of shamanic meditation that one of my spiritual teachers taught me. I find it to be very powerful because for me, it helps me to understand situations or change situations that are in front of me that I'm having struggles with changing. And I also believe that if you don't have a spiritual belief, if your your spirituality is like nature or something, it's just a good way to like calm down the nervous system, because we're going to be doing just a little bit of deep breathing, but more like imagining, using our minds, which I think are very powerful things to make magic. So we're going to be, activating like parts of our minds that have a lot to do with creativity, things like that. So if you don't subscribe to a spiritual belief that, excuse me, that, you know, I'm not leading you out into the outer space or whatever, it's cool. You're welcome here too, to just relax and go on a little, you know, meditation. All right. So we're going to start by taking some deep breaths. So you're going to want to loosen up your shoulders. Start becoming aware of your breath, where you are in the universe, where you're sitting or standing, laying down. Become aware of what your body feels like against wherever it is. Become aware, right now we're doing the meditation, person in the chat. Become aware of everything that is surrounding you. The sounds, you're going to be aware of the feeling underneath your feet, the temperature, and your breath, and you're just tightening your awareness a bit. You're coming inside of yourself. Good. Now we're going to take a deep breath. You're going to breathe in through your nose, and you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And I'm going to count it for you. So breathe in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, a little bit more. 4, 5. Hold it, and you're going to exit, or you're going to exhale through your mouth. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to take another breath, but I'm not going to guide it quite as much for you. So keep your body loose, keep your shoulders loose, loosen up your face, your jaw, your eyes, and get ready to take a breath. Breathing in through your nose. Inhale. More if you can. A little bit more. And you're going to exhale through your mouth. Exhale now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So now that you're aware of how your body is feeling, we're going to start to go into the meditation. And if you've just joined, you're welcome to stay and meditate. We're going to be doing the reading in about 10 minutes. So I will also make this live public. And I'll throw in some timestamps there for you. And for the meditation. So if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes or stare off at something so your vision is a little bit relaxed. You can stare at me if that helps, but I recommend closing your eyes. It helps to take your body and your mind to a really calm place. Remember, we're still breathing, letting your body be soft. And close your eyes if you can. And I want you to start to imagine yourself out, standing in a place that makes you feel calm. For me, it's a beautiful field with flowers and sun, and it's breezy and cool. Whatever works for you, wherever it is where you feel calm and peaceful. And take some moments to let your breath be there, let your body exist there. Let your mind exist there. Look around. See what is the colors of the space. If you're in nature, look at the trees, look at the water, look at the sky. Just observe where you are in this calm place. And remember that no matter what happens, ever, this calm space is always going to be available to you. It belongs to you, and you are entitled to feel calm. So hold on to this. We're going to come back here, but we're going on a little journey now. So suddenly, imagine you look to your right and you see a door suddenly appear. It's a beautiful door. Maybe it's an arched door. Maybe it's a gate. Maybe it has flowers. Maybe it's just solid wood. But imagine a door opening and walk towards the door, knowing that you are still safe. And as you walk towards the door, begin to reach your hand out and feel the handle of the doorknob. Just feel it in your hand. And in your mind's mind, take a deep breath. Remember that you're going somewhere that is very special, which is a place in your mind. And open the door. And when you step through the threshold of the door, you see something beautiful. You see this beautiful sort of sunrise, cloud-like place. Makes you feel like maybe it's heaven, but that's not quite where we are. We're just in somewhere that's relaxed and special, and we're able to go from this spot to get that abundance, to get that awareness that we're going to need for the week. So as you walk through this new space that is bright and happy and has clouds, you're going to see another door. And with this second door, it has more of a sort of darker tone, but not in a bad way. You know something special behind it. So you reach out your hand and you open the second door. And the second door opens into the cosmos. It is outer space. And you look around and you're amazed. You see the sun bright and strong. You see the moon glowing and full of mysticism. And suddenly a path appears in front of you. And this path is made of very simple stones that are surrounded by beautiful grass. And you look down at the stones and you realize there's some money there. And actually, as you look up this path that you're walking down, you realize there's gold coins on every single simple stone that lines this path for you. And you suddenly know that it belongs to you and that you will be able to get all these things. In fact, they are being gifted to you. And so you decide to walk along the road, the path, full of coins, and you pick them up, each and every one, just as they are. You have money, space in your pockets, and the money doesn't feel heavy. You can keep putting as many coins as you want. You're not rushing. You're just slowly admiring them. And maybe you even sit down for a moment on this road and you gather the coins around you. You look around and you see the stars and you see the moon and you see the sun. And you realize that this sense of abundance, this sense of having and not needing and not feeling like you have to want all the time, you realize that that's not something you have to do anymore. Just as much as you are entitled to having a peaceful space in your mind, you are also entitled to creating abundance for yourself. So you pick up the coins, and as you pick up the coins, you remember that you can come back here and it's time to turn around. So you turn yourself around and you see the other side of the cosmos that was behind you. You see the beautiful stars and the nebulas. And you can remember in this moment how close and important you are to this world, just as you are. And this door appears again, and you gingerly step through the door, and you realize how much lighter and how much more abundant you feel. And you're in this space that sort of looks like heaven. There's clouds. You're peaceful there. You're happy there. But you're going to come back to this real world. So you continue walking, and your special door opens again. The one that you initially walked through, that you created in your mind. And you decide to walk through that second door, knowing that coming back into this reality, this mind, this space is going to be so much easier and so much more lucky and blessed than it was before. So you step over the archway and back into that peaceful place in your mind. For me, I'm going back to my field that has beautiful wildflowers and warm sun. And as you're there in that space, you start to come back into the right now. And this right now is where you're sitting, standing, laying down. You feel your body against your chair or your bed. You become aware of the temperature in the space that you're in. You start to open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, scrunch your muscles up a little bit and let go. And start to get back in your body. Start to come back here in this dimension. Take your time, go slow. We'll be starting the reading soon. That was our Monday meditation for abundance. And if you are watching this, I'd like to remind you that I am spirit initiated into a shamanic tradition, which essentially means I'm like a shaman, but that word doesn't feel like it's totally right for me, but that is, for all intents and purposes, what you might consider me. So that was our first shamanic meditation. And in my belief, shamanic meditations are very real and very much can influence this world. All right. So in the chat, Thigh Girl. Okay, nope. Cool. All right, we're going to get started with the reading now. We are going to go from Aries to Pisces, and we're going to pick 2 oracle cards. The first oracle card is going to be from my Green Witch deck, and then we're going to pick an oracle card from this Sea deck. So we're going to get started with Aries. I'm going to take a timestamp really fast. All right, Aries, this is your weekly oracle card reading. I don't usually do these, but I didn't get a chance to record any readings for you all today. And yeah, so I thought I'd come through with at least a little bit of information for my friends, which is who you all are. All right, Aries, your oracle card for the week is Agreement. And it's the strawberry, and it's number 24. So if you're seeing number 24 this week at all, know that that's like something you need to pay attention to, like in a special way or other type of way. And so what do strawberries represent for us? Strawberries represent summer. They represent sweetness. They also represent absorbing things because there are, you know, all those like little seedy spaces on the strawberry. And with this energy of agreement, Aries, I would encourage you, based upon the card, to find ways where you can maybe compromise on things, where you can see the sweetness in things, where you see the full picture, because the strawberry has the full picture in the sense of all of its seeds. There's so many of them. So Aries, this week I want you to try and focus on that. I want you to focus on being a little sweeter and agree. Well, you can agree with things or you can just compromise. Or if that's not where you feel like you can be right now, Aries, you can go ahead and read a book about learning about compromise. However that is going to manifest in your life, I think it'll be good for you this week. Let's pick an oracle card for you. Well, you got two. You got receive and present. So receive is that may you know you are worthy of the gift. So with that agreement, Aries, I think really this means you need to agree with the universe this week. I think the universe is trying to give you something sweet. The universe is trying to offer you, because remember, strawberries also have like vitamins in them and antioxidants and whatever. And so the universe is presenting you with something this week. And I want you to try. You might have to make a compromise though. But I want you to try and accept it. It can be hard. It can be hard when, you know, there's things like imposter syndrome. And if it's not imposter syndrome, it's you're distracted by something else. But Aries, I think if you are present for the week, and that says, may you sense each shiver of the surf. So trust yourself, trust your intuition, stay emotionally present. I would say if you are if you get distracted easily by things like alcohol or partying or whatever that is, try and just, you know, do that less if you can this week. If not, then trust your intuition when things come up. But the universe is presenting you something very special. And you just have to be willing to receive it, Aries. Cool. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. This is your weekly oracle card readings. I don't normally, sorry about the sound, by the way. I live in Brooklyn, New York. What am I going to do? It's a loud place, concrete jungle. Anyway, I don't normally do oracle card readings, but I didn't have a chance to record any readings today. So here we are. All right, Taurus, you have affection, and it's number 12. So if you see 12 this week, know that that is a special thing for you. Before we pull this or read this affection card, I'm going to pull another oracle. We're on Taurus right now. Okay, so you've got affection and wild. May you express all that you are. Can you see it? Sorry, it's not focusing. I think what the cards are saying is there's a lot of blessings for you when you are really yourself in terms of being affectionate. That could be physically affectionate, romantically affectionate, emotionally affectionate. It could also be, you know, just being in your truest version of yourself when you are doing self-care, when you're talking to yourself. If you see, the card has a cat with a mirror. So the affirmations, the things, that voice in your head, Taurus, is the strongest voice there is in like your whole world. That voice in your head. And that voice in your head can encourage you and tell you, yeah, I know how to do this, and give you that confidence. And when I say voice in your head, I just mean like the inner dialogue that we all have. But that voice in your head, when you're not feeling great, it can also kind of make you feel like you don't deserve or like you're not good enough or something. But you are. And I want you to remember that this week. As you move into this week, you are just as yourself, that wildness, that you don't have to do extra things to be loved, to get affection. And if nobody's giving it to you right now, then you give it to yourself because you deserve it. And just be yourself. Be you. You do you, and you be you. And that's going to work for the week. All right, let's move on to Gemini. I'm just going to take a timestamp. All right, Gemini, this is your weekly oracle reading. I'm pulling from 2 oracle decks. Normally, I would be presenting you with tarot card readings this week, but I had a busy week, so I apologize for that. We are on Gemini. Welcome to the people on the live stream, and we're pulling your oracle card for the week. Let's go. Tranquility. It is number 43. And it's a violet. So if you are seeing the number 43, know that that's special, something you should pay attention to. And I'm going to pull from this other deck first. I think the reading is a little better when I read them together. So let's get one more oracle card. And like I said, I normally do these on, I normally don't do oracle readings. I do tarot, like card readings on the weekdays, but I didn't have time today, I'm sorry. I was messing with the website that I'm building for y'all, and it was not going great. All right, so along with tranquility, we've got depth. May you go, oh, can you see it? Sorry, it's not focusing. It says, may you immerse and go deeper with this tranquility. So Gemini, this is telling me that you need to slow down. You need to be quiet within yourself this week. You need to take care of yourself. You need to protect your peace. And what does protect your peace mean? Oftentimes we think defending, protecting our peace is getting tough. But actually, protecting our peace can also be having boundaries, and it can be not fighting the situation and finding a way where you can exist in it and you still are safe and you feel peaceful. But really protecting that sense of tranquility that might feel like it's eluding you right now. It might feel like you have to go really deep within yourself or just deep in general, however that looks, to find that sense of tranquility. But I think that when you do, when you're able to access that, even if it's only for like a moment a day, even if you're just taking some deep breaths or something. The beginning of this live stream was a abundance shamanic meditation that I led. So that will be there for you if you feel like doing that to be calm. But I really recommend that for you this week, Gemini. All right, we're going to move on to Cancer at 28:53. Hey, Cancer, this is your weekly oracle reading, oracle pool. Normally on Mondays, I would give you a tarot card reading, but I didn't have time today, so we're doing oracle cards. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Purification, the Snapdragon, which is also 41. We're going to pull one more oracle card and we'll see how these two work together. Ooh. Okay, Cancer, we'll take all 4 just because that feels right. All right, so along with purification, we've got release, clear, free, and lightness. Okay, so Spirit's being really clear right now that whatever is happening, you need to let it go. You need to cleanse it. You need to move forward because, hey Patricia, how you doing? How was your weekend? We're on, what are we on? We're on Cancer right now. And Cancer needs to cleanse. Cancer needs to move past whatever is happening. This could be a bad habit. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be so many things. There's so many things that could be what you need to cleanse. But however this resonates for you, I really encourage you, Cancer. You've got 4 cards here. They're all saying the same thing. Release, clear, free, lightness. You're going to get lightness once you keep moving forward. It might be hard, Cancer, because you care and you feel so much for every situation. But, you know, for this one, it's okay if you move forward. Patricia said, you're here. Hope you're... Yes, I am doing well. I actually had a bit of a day because I'm building a website so that y'all can book readings with me. But I had trouble with it today. Spent a long time on it. But otherwise, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, let's keep moving. Patricia, what is your sign? We're going to do Leo next. All right, Leo, this is your weekly oracle card reading, and I'm going to pull from 2 different decks for you. I know often on Mondays I do a tarot card reading, but Dad over here was busy, so I am pulling oracles for you today. First one up, we've got Trust, number 21, and we're going to get some cards from a different oracle deck to clarify, and we'll read it. Okay, Leo, we've got Trust, and we've got Curious, and one more. That's good. Hurt. No, that doesn't feel right. Courageous. That's better. Patricia, you are an Aquarius. Oh, okay, cool. And you're rising as Scorpio. You're all about the oracles lately? Yes. I have a lot of them, and like I'm figuring out as I'm changing the channel over. I have a new name, obviously, NYC Queer Conjurer. And I'm figuring out what the content is going to look like. And oracles are fun. You are, what's my sign? I have a lot of fire in my chart. I'm going to do a video, to do a reveal somehow of my sign, my big 3. That'll drop for y'all sometime soon. Okay, so Leo, let me also mark this time for Leo. So Leo, the universe is telling you right now that you need to trust whatever it is that you are building, that you are curious about, that you need to trust yourself, you need to trust your instinct, you need to be courageous. The universe has a lot of, I think, blessings available for you, a lot of open roads when you're trusting that intuition of yours, because you do have a strong intuition, Leo. And stay open and curious. If something feels like scary, evaluate why it's scary. Maybe it is for a safety reason, but maybe it's like you just need to trust yourself a little bit more and stay curious about what the, outcome can be, what the possible outcomes. You might be seeing just one outcome right now for a situation, but if you, again, trust yourself, trust your intuition, stay curious, be courageous, maybe some emotional vulnerability if that's safe for you. Like all of those things are very much blessed for you this week, Leo. All right. Patricia, you're Fire Nation 2. Yes. We get stuff done. Unless we get distracted. All right. Virgo next. 34, 42. Hey there, Virgo. This is your weekly oracle reading. Normally, I don't actually do oracle readings like this, but I'll do like tarot card reads, but I was very busy today, so we're doing oracles. We'll pull from 2 oracle decks for you, Virgo. Let's get your first card. Grounding. And it's the potato. I haven't seen the potato in this deck. It's number 5. And I'm sorry if you can hear the helicopters flying over. I am a New Yorker. I live in Brooklyn, New York. A very cool part of Brooklyn, New York, but we do have helicopters often. And there's always construction in this city. All right, let's clarify this grounding and this like potato energy for you, Virgo. We've got enough. May you be exactly as you are. So Virgo, it's possible that right now you are just like kind of chilling in the world. Or if you're not, the universe is asking you to chill out and just let the situation grow. You have probably done a lot right now. You've done enough right now to make this situation, plant the seeds, do the whatever. So you've done enough. So you just need to find some time to stay home, to relax. If you can't stay home and relax, just find some time to be calmer and not think about things so much. Let yourself be a couch potato if you have the capacity. But yeah, you did everything you can. I don't see anything. The cards literally are saying enough. You've done enough, just as you are. So, I mean, I can't clarify that even more. It's a pretty clear message. All right, let's move on to Libra at 36:57. Hey there, Libra. This is your weekly oracle reading, and we're going to pull a couple oracle cards just to find out the energies for your week. Normally, I do tarot cards on the weekdays, but I did not have time, so we're doing oracles, but the message is still the same. So we've got divination, Libra, number 14, and it's chives. Interesting. And we'll pull 1 or 2 more to clarify. Resilient, we'll pull 1 more. And allow. Libra, you're a very psychic sign. And your sign gets, achieves these like psychic goals, like your spells or manifestations, prayers, whatever that is. You do that by trusting that if you ask in the right way to the universe or your God or whatever, that it will come. You just have to be sort of like good, like on good behavior. And that's not actually what you need to do. You need to apply yourself, however that is. Like for me, it's divination, and this is a tarot card reading, and like I practice shamanism. So for me, what this means is that you need to apply yourself to like your spiritual, whatever you're doing, but be resilient in how things change. Because that's the thing. When we start to do spiritual work, when we start to do tarot card readings on ourselves, candle magic, prayers, meditation, any of that stuff, things start to change in our life. And sometimes things change and it seems like, oh, I've been asking for this ease or for this one thing, but there's a difficulty in front of me. And what I have learned in my personal experience is that a lot of those difficulties, what you learn and how you grow and develop is why the universe is putting it in front of you. And so this week, as you're doing your spells, whatever comes out of it, if it feels or seems difficult, just allow yourself to feel self-love, allow yourself to be cared for, and just be resilient through it. Knowing that like the universe loves you, the universe is working in your favor. you psychically, I'm pretty sure, have some sort of intuition about this situation or whatever's happening, that, you know, how it's going to go. And it might not be feeling great. It might not be feeling like what you want it to be. And that's okay. Because whatever version of you comes out on the other side of having dealt with this is going to be incredible. So, like, I don't know. I know that things can be hard. I have a lot of fire in my chart, so I'm like, let's just go. And I know, Libra, with your air, you sometimes don't always feel that way, but I encourage you to lean into that movement of the air, your air sign, of flowing, going with the flow. And if something falls, if something changes, let it go. The Libra that comes out on the other side is going to be so incredible. So, like, even more incredible than you already are. So, you're fine. All right, let's move on to Scorpio at 40:55. All right, Scorpio, this is your weekly oracle card reading. We're pulling from a couple of decks, and we're going to find out what the universe has for you. Normally, I do tarot card readings at about this time of the week, but I was very busy. So, same message, just with different cards. All right, let's see. Scorpio, there we go. You got cleansing, the lemon, and number 25. If you're seeing 25 around, know that that's like a special number, or like 52 even. And what the universe, well, let's pull another card for Scorpio, but I really feel like the universe is encouraging you to cleanse. I don't know. For some reason, I got this vision of like water or canals when I said cleansing, if that means anything to anybody. Hey, Tasha, welcome. What's your sign, Tasha? Right now we are on Scorpio. Got believe and ease with cleansing. So this is very similar to what I just said to Libra, but whatever is happening, let it go and cleanse yourself from it. Just step away. It's fine. Oh, you're a Cancer? Okay, cool. We already did Cancer, but there's going to be timestamps. This can be live. And at the beginning, the live will be public. At the beginning of the live, I did this really nice, like, calming meditation to, like, draw abundance to you. So that'll be timestamped. But back to Scorpio. You've got believe. And so it says, believe, may the sea deepen your faith. Have your faith in yourself. Oh, you're welcome, Tasha. Scorpio, have faith in yourself that as you go through this cleansing process, just be, you know, gentle with yourself. Let things go. Let things fall off. Keep in mind that some people, some things are only meant to be in our lives for a season. And that season can be long, you know, a lifetime, or it can be, that season can be a little bit shorter. So if some situation right now is falling off, then let it. We're on Scorpio right now. And let it go with ease. Don't fight it. Because you don't have to. Just remember, like, I mean, I said something very similar to Libra just now. The version of you that comes out on the other side after whatever it is, you cleanse whatever it is going to be so incredible, because you're smart, Scorpio, and you're going to be able to pull the lessons, grow from the lessons of whatever this is. So let it go. I'm sorry if you needed tough love. I don't know why I felt like I had to do tough love with you, but I do love you, my friends. Y'all are my friends, even if I have not seen your faces. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. 44 and 14. Hey, Sagittarius. This is your weekly oracle card reading. We're going to pull from a couple of oracle decks. Normally, Sag, I do tarot card readings about this time, but oh, hey, Evan, welcome back. Evan, we were talking about your emojis. Somebody said they missed them the other day. Yeah, so Scorpio, we're on Sagittarius. Normally I do tarot card readings, but I didn't have time today. So same message, just different types of cards. All right, Sag, let's pull your first oracle card. Nothing wanting, nothing moving. There we go. Attraction. I like it. Number 34, and it's the pansy. Cute. So either you are really cute this week or somebody is feeling something for you. Let's see what the other deck has. We are on Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is going to have a flirty week, I think. Everything will be time-stamped, by the way. Balance. All right, one more for you. Because, like, this attraction thing is exciting. And, like, the last few signs got, like, cleansing, let go. So this is nice to read. I mean, that's also nice, but... Ooh, play. I love it. Sagittarius, there is either you're very attractive right now, or someone is very attracted to you, or the world is just attractive in general. Oh, Evan, that's adorable. And play, have fun. This is your week to have fun, Sagittarius. The universe is opening up things. Do have just some balance, you know, and I feel like, sorry, it's not focusing. I feel like that balance might have to do with your wallet, because when we go out and have fun, we might want to have a lot of fun with money, but you don't know when you're gonna need it for later. So have some moderation, do have fun, go and play. And, you know, if you're seeing the number, what is that? 34, no, that's a special one. But yeah, the universe is opening the road for you to have a good flirty week, flirty and fun week. I like it. Even if you're just being flirty with, like, the world, you know, no, it doesn't have to be somebody specific. All right, we're gonna move on to Capricorn. Wow, did you like what I said, Evan? Are you a Sagittarius? We are on 4708. All right, Capricorn, this is your weekly oracle card reading. Normally on this day of the week, I do tarot card readings, but Dad over here was busy. I was working on my website all day, and by the way, you can buy readings with me now at nycqueerconjurer.com. And you can also buy a shirt I designed. All right, so the first card you've got out, Capricorn, is energy. And that is number 28, and it is the orange. This is nice. This is the orange energy, orange citrus energy. It's not only like cleansing and protective, it also is this thing that changes, and it can bring in a drastic shift in a positive way. So I like that you have that energy. And we've also got compassion. Great. And just one more. Held. All right. So this energy, Capricorn, that the universe is offering for you this week is that there's going to be time and space for you to be taken care of by other people. So you are being encouraged to let other people take care of you. Cap, that's not your first inclination. Your first inclination is to take care of others. It's great, I mean, for when people need care, but you also need care, Capricorn. And the universe is going to present you with some opportunity to receive care, to receive a lot of compassion, but also offer it, and for you to be held and taken care of, you know. And I just recommend, if you feel safe, if you feel like you can, open up to it. Even if you can only open up a little bit to accept, we have to be able to accept love and compassion and, you know, friendship and all of that kind of stuff. It's not always easy to accept. And especially post-pandemic, I feel like, because we've all spent so much time apart, it can be awkward. But the universe is opening up that road for you, Capricorn. So, you know, ride the wave. It should be easier this week for you to accept compassion. Alrighty, let's move on to Aquarius. Tasha, or wait, who's an Aquarius? Oh no, Patricia, you're an Aquarius, right? Are you still here, Patricia? What emoji do you have, Evan? Oh, cute. I like that one a lot. That is very interesting with the eyes. All right, where are we? 5009. Alrighty, Aquarius, this is your... Oh, you're still here, Patricia? Hi. All right, let me know if this makes sense for you. Okay, Aquarius, this is your weekly oracle card reading. Normally, I do card readings on Mondays, but that didn't happen today because I was busy. So, same message, different cards. All right, let's get this. This energy feels very stuck. All right, I'm going to do this a different way. Okay, Aquarius, your card this week is Hope. It's the daffodil, number 38. So if you're seeing 38 this week, cool. Daffodils are, I don't know if daffodils are still in season, but if you see them, they're special. And let's get some clarification on this Hope. I'm not gonna take the, throw those back in the deck. All right, we've got joy. Aquarius, the universe is opening the road for some really nice things today. This week, I mean. And gratitude with a rainbow when it's Pride Month. May you honor all that you receive. All right, so Aquarius, it's possible that you have been going through it in some sort of situation that maybe has felt hopeless, or maybe has just felt like it's not going to change. How could it? But the universe is actually providing you something to give you hope that this is going to change. And not only that, the universe is like, all right, if you've been going through it with, it could just be a small part of your life, but if you've been going through it, the universe is like, I'm giving you a break this week. And so there'll be opportunities for joy and for hope. But here's the but, Aquarius. You have to be able to receive it. And sometimes that's not always easy. I know from personal experience, it is hard to, Evan, why? Why is it hard to receive things? Because there's something called imposter syndrome. And imposter syndrome is this thing that a lot of people have where they feel like they're not good enough or know enough to, or like qualified enough to be wherever they are. It could be getting into a college. It could be having a certain position of a job. But, okay, no buts. Good, Patricia. I'm glad you're able to accept it right now. But for the other Aquariuses that are not able to accept it, that's the one caveat. You have to be open to it. There can be blockages. I mean, I will use myself as an example. I don't have any Aquarius in my chart, but I went through a rough breakup last year, and I've dated a bit, but I very much have been in a place where I've just needed time, and I haven't dated, and then when I have started to talk to people, I run away. Not run away. I don't really talk to people, just messaging on an app or something. And I just stop because it's too much, because I'm not ready to accept. I think the universe has been providing me personally with opportunities for love, but I'm not ready to accept it yet. And the reason is because I'm still healing from the past thing that really jacked me up. And so I say all this, Aquarius, so that you can understand where that that but is, that the universe is giving you these things, giving you these opportunities, and you just have to be aware of any blockages emotional blockages that might be there, and move past those. So yeah, that's that for your week, Aquarius. I hope that helps, Patricia. All right, we're gonna move on to Pisces. Let me grab a timestamp. 54:59. Hey there, Pisces. This is your weekly oracle card reading, and we're going to pull from a couple of different decks and just see what the energies are from the universe for you. I didn't realize Pisces is the last one. I can't believe I just got through all 12 zodiac. All right, Pisces, we've got communication is your first card, along with the number 2. So if you see 2 around, that is special. And it's the P. Is it a sweet pea? I'm assuming it's a sweet pea because Pisces, y'all are sweet peas. Let's get some clarification. It was a good read for you. I'm glad. That's my goal with the channel, to give people good readings that help them make their lives better. I was watching this other tarot card reader this morning, and I won't say who, but they it was so triggering. They were like, somebody's watching you and somebody's gonna get you, like all these things, and I don't know. I never want to leave people like that. Patricia says, Pisces are crazy. Look, I do have some Pisces in my chart. Some significant Pisces placements, and, you know, Pisces are emotional. And, you know, that can be really helpful, but, you know, I can see how sometimes people don't always see that side. All right, so Pisces, we've also got for you stretch. So we've got communication, we've got stretch, and let's see one more. Or 2 more. Begin and accept. Pisces, there's something that the universe is opening, like the road for you to start, for you, like there's some blessings around it, but you are gonna have to stretch, and that is emotional stretching, you know? That is understanding things differently, doing things differently. Whatever your stretching looks like for you, the universe is handing it to you, but you do have to stretch. And you have to start too. So here's the thing about Pisces. Oh, Patricia says, Pisces are great hosts for parties. All water signs bring people around. Yeah, if Pisces is not in their feelings and wanting to like sit and talk to the dog for the whole night. I have done that. There are pictures in my Instagram of me at a party and I'm talking with the dog. I'm hanging out with the dog. Anyway, back to Pisces reading. So Pisces, sometimes it can be hard to begin things because your sign is at the end of the zodiac. You're number 12. So you have absorbed so many lessons, so much wisdom from all of the other 12 signs, or 11 signs. And so sometimes you go a little bit slower to begin things. And it's not because you're lazy. People often think Pisces is lazy, but Pisces is not lazy. Pisces is a hard worker, but Pisces can work slowly, because slow gives you that opportunity to look at the situation from every single angle, and Pisces has like 11 other angles, including or 12 with theirs. And so sometimes, you know, you just need an extra little push from the universe to get going. And then you have accept, and it says, may you receive what is as it comes. So like I said, Pisces, the universe is opening up some sort of communication, some great communication to come in for you this week. You will need to make some shifts, maybe make some adjustments, but you do have to start something. So the universe is opening up a road. You got to walk through it. You got to do the work to get yourself onto the road and moving through it. And then accept, like, because there are lovely things coming towards you this week. The universe is giving them to you, but you do have to be open to taking them as they are. Sometimes our blessings don't come as we want them to come. Sometimes we have a perspective, an idea of what our blessings should look like, should be, and, you know, the universe gives us something else that we need. And so Pisces, I think the universe is asking you to get going. It's not gonna be perfect, but just get going. Patricia says, Pisces is calm this week. I hope so. Was that a calm message? I hope so. Yeah, so the reading is over, so I'm here to vibe with y'all now. So earlier at the beginning of the reading, I did this really chill meditation. Maybe that's why